All right, here we go. Gonna work on character creator and Unreal integration. Get this thing installed. Just watch a little tutorial video. Just gonna kind of roll with it. Shared plugins, you say? Actually, I don't know if that's gonna be all right. Oh, yeah, it looks like it'll be okay. Go. So, okay, this thing I'm working on today is this oddball character list. Although, I popped up that folder. Although technically, I guess I'm doing this first. I need to test and export. We know now it's going to be cc4 because that's the support that is offered. And we're using UE5. Okay, next step. Folder popped up. All right, so I need to figure out which Unreal we have, which I'm not entirely sure. Let me see. All right, and got this thing started. So it says 5.2 on this guy, so I'm going to take that here, and there's a README. Let's see what it says. Right, we gotta install a plugin to Unreal. Sublime text here. Okay, I'm gonna read this. Oh, you know what's cool? It says it supports 3.4 or above for Character Creator, which is really nice. So I guess I don't have to actually use Unreal 4. So that's nice to know because I have a lot of things in Character Creator 3, and I'm not sure exactly how that. One thing about Reillusion, their licensing is like super confusing. Like I can't just like I bought this a long time ago and still have it, but Character Creator 4 came out and they gave that to me, but I don't have like a bunch of other stuff, I guess. And so this is super helpful to know. So I could go up to this version, only supports Unreal 5, 5.1. Confusing because your thing here for Unreal 5.2. So I'm going to just guess that they did not update the README. So if we read this, they probably just didn't update it and hope that's true. So I don't know how much mileage that has either. Such is the way of documentation. I'm grateful they have it at all, so we'll roll with it. At any rate, we have UE 5.2 and that should be okay. Copy the plugins folder into your project. So Unreal project name plugin. So I have this. So this is my Unreal project, I suppose. And there's no plugins folder, so I'll just make one. Copy the content folder into your project content. Okay, there's content folder. Okay, that gives me confidence that this is the right location. Plugins. And let's grab this. There you are. Okay, so, oh, actually, I could have just dragged it in. Yeah, go ahead. And content, should be able to just drag that in. Okay, cool. What's in there? CC shaders. Okay, great. Yeah, it has all those shaders that I don't have to write. And it's got the import code. Man, this is cool because I have to write custom code in Unity to import my stuff for Stillpinion. So this does save a tremendous amount of time. Oh, but the licensing model for Reillusion sucks. It's the only problem. Makes me sick how easy this is. So okay, so open Unreal, delete CC character materials one by one inside Unreal. Why would I do that? Alright, I'm very confused. Oh, delete it through Unreal? What? Why would you even put it there if we have to go in and delete it? What? Wait, okay, hold on. Update and removal. Okay, yeah, that's dumb. Okay, I guess that's it. It's installed. I'm just going to proceed to the removal steps now without reading all the way and get myself beat up. So I'm going to close this and reopen it, and maybe it'll detect the plugins. There's apparently some button I need to click whenever it opens up. Okay. you go? Oh, here we go. New plugins are available. Manage plugins. Listening to the instructions simultaneously. Okay, so that's installed and enabled, looking good. It's an icon up here. Content drawer has CC shaders. Okay, so that's good. That's it. Okay, I think that's it for that part. Hold on, hopefully that's it. All right, now we're going to do the export because this is good. All right, so let's go in here. So here's this guy. I actually did install Character Creator 4. It took a long time, so I did that last weekend. Now this weekend, yeah, I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna try this. I think it's like file export. I haven't done this in a long time. I think we have to do FBX, and I think it's clothed character. Yeah, this is the menu. All right. All right, so something just dawned on me. So we can do this, but we can like bump that up and stuff to make it look better. I don't know if we really need that, like, because we're doing top down, so we can do this as the lowest possible one to just let it be bad, and that could be fun. Like for the style we're going for is like intentionally kind of janky looking thing. Then delete hidden faces to optimize the mesh. We can do stuff like that. But what I'm thinking of, there's no animations currently in the list, so I'm trying to remember how to add them. I don't remember. It's been a while, so I'm hoping I can just like click on stuff and I don't know, get walking or something. But isn't there already walking like in? Because these are new free ones they give you. It's like laughing. I can try that. So yeah, I don't know. Try some of these. Can I just like, what is it gonna do? So they have this animation player thing. Yeah, so this is a good idle animation. That's great. So did I just add that, or is that in there now? Like, so if I go export, see, I don't see it. Current animation, sure, but what if I want to list? Load, perform. Yeah, this is confusing. Oh, great. Yeah, I can find the actual file. I guess I could do that, and that wouldn't be the worst, but somehow there's a way to get it to reference. Like, is there like an add button? Vocal volume, motion. Jeez, yeah, I don't know. Remove. Start bind to pose. Turntable. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's like apply. I don't know, does that feel like, I don't see how that makes much of a difference, but yeah, I need you to show up in that list. Man, it's been like a couple of years. I experimented around with this ages ago. Import animation, motion. This is basically the same. Like, I guess they have some slightly better things in Character Creator 4, but and they like make marginal improvements to the program, but it's pretty much the same as Character Creator 3. Then it's like a whole new price tag too, so it's a little agitating. Yeah, import. I don't know. Don't know. But the results of this thing are really really nice. So that's what sucked me into it. It's like it just produces such good results. I got sucked in. But then I haven't used it in a while because I've been working on machines. The machine animations, of course, are terrible in this program. This is meant for humanoids and creatures. They say you can and you can, but it's just not ideal. And I don't know how to make this animation apply. Like I'm used to it being kind of just there. Yeah. Content info. Yeah, I'll have to I just need to pause and go look it up. I think I'm starting to remember you had to do something really kind of roundabout, like you had to send it to iClone and then send it back, and then it was attached. This is like one of the things that makes it not as great as something like Houdini because they like split up their program into all these different things, and then you have to like figure out which ones you need and stuff, and they have all these like connections, and like with something like Houdini, it's all just one program, and so you don't have to like you just do it inside the same program. You don't have to figure out which thing does what. Because if I remember correctly, Character Creator can't deal with animations. It can preview them, but it can't attach them, which is really, this day and age, no reason why they should just combine iClone and Character Creator. Like, it should just be like a tab at most. So trying to figure out exactly how to do this. All right, yeah, popped it up on another screen here. It's loading. Well, let me pick it up. There we go. Looks like a disco guy. So it's doing things. And so it loads in like a sort of like a view, and then it has, I guess, like, see, this is like inside of the new one already. So then what do you want? Like, so I'm not entirely sure. This actually looks very different from what yeah, whatever, just download. Is this the right thing? Yeah, it's iClone. Okay. So it looks different now. Or maybe I'm confused with another one of their middle programs. Okay, so this basically seems like the same thing. Like, I don't get what's different about this. Okay, so yeah, see, so this is different. This is just the animations, but there's a way to like link it, so to speak. What do you even have? So you have the same animation, I suppose. Confused. Okay, don't, I think we just have to find the files. Like, I don't think there's a way around it. So there's nothing special. There's no magic. Like, you find the file here. So go here. Got this guy. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna have to find these files over here, kind of correlate it, and then just load it. So come here to FBX. I have some like ancient notes somewhere, but you know how that goes. Gotta dig it out. I don't really feel like doing that right now. Okay, embed textures now. Leave it alone. Um, that's cool. Motion to delete hidden faces. Yeah, merge beard and brown to one object. Sure. I think we don't want to bake anything right now because it'll yeah, so let's do that. I don't know how many of these to select, honestly. Like, I guess I can do a lot, but it's hard to like, I can't look at it while you know, while I'm doing this. So maybe I'll just do these, just get some options in there. Let's see how that goes. So I should be able to just export this. We're not gonna do instant LOD. I've tried using this before, and it does not work. Like, it produces really bad results. I mean, maybe they fixed it, but yeah, it doesn't work whenever I try to use it for Unity. Okay, so I think that's it. Let's just try this export. Basically, we can't re-import this. Okay, let me figure out where to save it. Okay, let's put it in the project. Bzzz, starting artist. CC. It's not technically not CC3, but we'll deal with that. Uh, see how that does. I'll pause. All right, so that took a minute, and now it's exported. So let's take a gander at what it did. So we got this plugin. We can ignore that. Here's the jam folder. So we have this guy, export for. Okay, so I guess the way it does it, it just puts it in that folder. So let me name the whole thing Judge A. I'm calling him Judge. I don't know. Maybe I should call him Jurassic Park guy. Not sure. Just gonna rename this whole folder. Okay, so there's all the stuff. So this should be referenced by this guy. Textures, yeah, so there's a bunch of junk in there to deal with. And this JSON is probably going to tell the plugin how to load things, which I'm kind of curious to see what kind of metadata you got. So you keep track of messages, yeah, references to the materials and configurations, probably the settings that we tinkered around with in the UI. So you can kind of see a correlation here, the teeth, tier line, base occlusion. So all this stuff, you can actually see it in here. So you see these. So it looks like they convert that data into JSON, and then they have on the Unreal side, they probably just um, read that and then map it to the right shaders and such to reproduce. Okay, so meshes, starter content. Do we have any? I forgot where I put the level, the map. Did I put it in maps or something? Gosh, no. I don't know where I put this. Oh, hey, look at all this stuff. Guess I didn't have to make a room. Could have just used the starter content. Top down, input maps. I think some of that's, I don't know where our stuff is. Like, can I search? Room. Level prototyping. Okay. Should I put it in level prototyping? Meshes. I feel like I'm going to stuff it in here. Maybe this isn't the best organization place to put it, but I'm just going to toss it in here for now. So let me do people. And we should be able to do import. And it's apparently if we just find the FBX file, that should work. Let's go to, so it should be able to, the plugin I guess should kick in. Okay, cool. It looks like it kicked in. Standard shader, LW, lightweight, skin shader, right? I actually don't know what to do here. Ultra high, probably don't need that. Standard, geez, I'll do LW. Seems like try that middle ground. So it's been griping about DirectX 12 for a long time. All right, then this part. Okay, I got to think about this for a second. Use times 0. Import morph targets. Animations, import, and animated time. Wow. Let's do import all. Okay, so I guess this is going to do its thing. Okay. Yeah, I guess it might take a minute. I think I'll pause. Okay, walked away for a while. Let's see. Oh, it's not done yet. Wow. Man, it's been like 20 minutes. Okay, I guess I'll wait one. Okay, so it's taking quite a while. I mean, I think it started over 20 minutes ago. It's still going. It's been stuck at 80% for like 20 minutes, but it is doing things. So I'm just going to let it finish, but I also have other things I have to do, so I'll have to step away for a while. Alright, so this is now getting a lot faster. I think it took a long time to do the animations. What'd you say, little guy?
I want to upgrade my Northern Archer, but I'm not sure how.
You have to go to the encyclopedia and click on it. Yeah.
And please the Guardian Archers help.
Cool. Alright, so this finished. Okay, that's probably not a big deal. Message log, sure. Okay, so now we should have...
But what bad thing was it?
And judge a skeleton, and then there's skeletal mesh. I think that's what we want to pull in. There's a physics one. That's for like all kinds of neat stuff, but let me just drag that in. And I think that worked, which is a good stopping point if it did. Let's see. I don't think there's like anything going on here. I don't know if this is like... Oh, great. I think it's as far as I can zoom in. Sequence.
I my reload speed at the highest level.
All right. Level sequence asset. So I don't know if there's already one here. Just gonna leave this as new level sequence. I don't really. And apparently you can drag this in here, and then you can give it an animation. So how do you play this?
Should I invite you to or something?
Yes, I'm almost ready. Okay, so it looks like we're here. We've got it. Oh wow. Okay, it's doing things that I don't. So we got the basic thing working. Now it's just a matter of figuring out how to set this up with an actor and get it to walk around and do stuff. Okay, I was hoping we could probably reuse the existing character animation. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I just hit play and now fall into a deep abyss. Play. Oh great, yeah, I broke something. I'm not sure what. I don't know how I could have possibly broken something by just adding in that guy, but can I turn you off or delete you? New level sequence, skeleton. Where's the player? Starting. Player start. Or maybe I accidentally dragged it or something.
Okay, once you're on schema and I'll be in there invite.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have something. Cool. All right, that's a good wrap.